continued team spirit. So what do you guys say? We give it to you with some custom big heads. I welcome back Andrea Scarborough of Andi and Color.
Hi, I'm so happy to be back.
Oh my, I've been so happy since I knew you were coming to the show. We know you during Fiesta. You were making these already. You were making them Spurs themed because we were heading to the playoffs.
I sure was.
And now you really, your designs have just every time blow me away. It's so cool.
Thank you so much. I've really leaned into the Spurs spirit. The city is just on fire with Spurs pride, and I love it. I love the colors. I love the energy, and I love DIY anything Spurs. So
talk about DIY. Look at her jacket. Would you mind turning around? Look at this. Girl, you are so talented.
I'm really getting into it.
Yes, you are. And getting into it means going big.
Yes.
We're San Antonio, we're Texas, and you have made big heads.
Big heads,
just on your own. We see them everywhere, but you're creating
so I want
them.
to teach people how to do it on their own, an easy way to do it. They are way easier than you think. You can print an adhesive banner from Walgreens. Always use their 60% off code.
Ooh,
and then you just grab some foam board and put it on there.
And so you cut it out. And you get a Wendy.
Yes.
I love him so much.
And
Wendy, you don't even know. You don't even know. In our household.
And if you want to stick, my prototype had a balloon stick. It was not strong enough, so you want to get a wooden dowel.
Where do you get all these things?
You know, any craft store, the foam board you can even get at the dollar store. You can find most of that stuff at the dollar store, but I love Michael's and Hobby Lobby. You'll find me there several times a week.
I want to show everyone the foam board because what you did is you printed this.
I printed this.
And then you put it on here.
Yes, and you know, I would peel this, but sometimes it takes a long
Oh, is it a sticker?
It is an adhesive banner, so that takes the step out of gluing it. Although you could just print it and glue it yourself, but I like to be more efficient.
That's okay.
Because I have a lot of stuff to do, a lot of crafts to make.
Y'all need to follow her Instagram. You're gonna be like, how does she do all that? So then you put it on here and you use
and then you get your little X-Acto knife and cut it out.
And you just trace all around?
Yes, and pop it out. It's that easy. And then you can tape on the back. We're gonna do Wemby. I already put him on the foam board here.
Okay.
And just tape it on.
That's it.
That's it. That's how easy it is.
That is so fun.
I want to give him.
What makes you think of all these things? You see it, are you inspired, or are you just naturally like, hey, I want to try this, I want to challenge myself?
I am always looking, I see something online and I think, I can do that, I can do that. And then, of course, I put my own spin on it, but I love just DIY. Anything, I say it's my therapy, so.
Yes, it is, and your therapy gives us all some sunshine and some hope. Wemby, I know you're watching right now, Wemby. We
love you.
We love you. We believe in the Spurs, and I really do believe that they are going to win tomorrow night because they learn really, really quickly.
Of course they
and they
are.
work together so beautifully. So, okay, you also make these crowns.
I do. I make a little.
So stinking cute. I mean, who can make aliens look fashionable?
And let's glow in the dark.
Andrea. What?
Yes.
That's it.
We love the alien, huh?
Yes, we do love the aliens. What other things do you make other than the headbands, the big heads? I know you are also trying to kind of see how you can challenge yourself.
Well, right now I'm really leaning into the Spurs, so the same process to make a big head, you can actually make we're not going to call it a small head, but you could take these into the game. I'm not sure if you're allowed to bring the big heads. I don't know.
Yeah, I see people with them.
You do? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know the size limit, but I do see them out there.
So you could also just print the same thing. This is on a foam board, and I also made a DIY hype necklace this week.
How do you even?
The same thing. It's on the foam board. I printed this on an adhesive poster from Walgreens. Always use your coupon, and you could really just make anything with it. You could also do for graduation, or your family big heads. If you, I know we just passed graduation, but
still like
any kind of celebration, birthdays,
You just because I've always wondered, man, how do they do that? We have a few here at the station that we've been using. I know you guys the big Wemby.
Yeah,
but it's so.
I saw that one. That is huge.
Yeah, it is so doable.
Yeah.
How long do these creations take you to make?
Oh gosh, I am always in my craft corner. That is hard to say because I have multiple projects going at once. But you know, I can make these maybe in like an hour. This kind takes a little bit longer.
Because you are also using the foam board to create these.
I am, and then of course I have to add some bling on there.
And most
glitter.
Things, do you get like I know you said like craft shops. There's like Hobby Lobby, Amazon.
Yes.
Especially like I would never know where to get
these. Are from Michael's, and I actually just saw them in the aisle, and that's how I do my creating. Sometimes I'll see something first and I'll think, what can I do with that if it catches my eye? So
very cool. I love how you just customize everything and make it so Spurs themed. So who's your favorite Spurs player?
I mean, I'm going to say Wemby.
You are going to say
I am going to say
Yeah,
Wemby. He just seems like such a great guy. He's so much fun to watch. And my husband is a lifelong Spurs fan. The Spurs are literally in my wedding vows. I don't know if you knew
No
that.
way.
In 2014, so the last time they won the championship, I said I vowed to love the Spurs, and I am staying true to my word. So
You literally,
Yes.
we need that
Literally,
clip
I need
for
to
next
find
time.
it. It's on a DVD because it was 12 years ago. But
you are a
I need to
diehard
find
Spurs
it.
fan.
Yes.
See, that is the type of community that we have, and I know that the Spurs feel that love too.
Yeah.
All of the guys are just amazing. You know, I'm not learning. I have been really loving Harper, his reactions, his personality, and his game skills. Whew, so amazing.
They're really fun to watch.
Yes, they really are. So go Spurs, go.
Go Spurs, go.
Spurs, we can do this. We got this. It's going to happen no matter what.
Right.
Well, how can people reach out to you? I know they're going to want some of this stuff.
Yes. Well, always my website, andyancolor.com, or any social media, Andi and Color. I'm selling my headbands and stuff on there, but really I teach you how to do it yourself. So I have tons of tutorials.
She does do a lot of DIY videos. So thank you so much for being
Thank
with
you
us.
for having me
go
again.
Spurs,
Go Spurs, go. Yes.